Namaste everyone. Welcome to the second lecture of factorization. This is Rajesh, and in this lecture we are going to see factors found by grouping terms. Let us see the first question. Ax plus ay plus bx plus by. Now in this particular problem, if you see these first two terms ax plus ay, you can take a common from here, and if you see this bx plus by, you can take b common, or else you can rearrange these terms as ax plus bx plus ay plus by, and now you can take x common from these two terms and you can take y common from these two terms. Now in these two terms, now we have a plus b common, so we will take a plus b common and we get x plus y. So after taking a plus b common, here x is remaining, so I write x, and here y is remaining, so I write y. Thus this is factor of ax plus ay plus bx plus by. Now let us see the second question. Bx plus 2b plus cx plus 2c. Now if you see carefully, there is nothing common between, there is b common between this bx and 2b. Similarly, c is common here. So either I take b common from here and c common here, or I will again rearrange these terms as bx plus cx plus 2b plus 2c. Then I take x common from here and I get b plus c, and I take 2 common from here and I get b plus c. So anyway you can do take the common terms. Now b plus c is common, so I will write b plus c into x plus 2. Let us see the third question. 3mn plus 2pn plus 3mq plus 2pq. Now in first two terms n is common, and in last two terms q is common. So I can take 3m common from first two terms, or else here again what I have done, I have rearranged the terms 3mn plus 3mq and 2pn plus 2pq. So now 3m is common in these two terms, so I will take 3m common. The remaining term from here is n, and from here it is q, and in these two terms I have 2p common, so I will take 2p common. The remaining term is n plus q. Now n plus q I will take common, and in the second bracket I have 3m plus 2p. So 3mn plus 2pn plus 3mq plus 2pq is equals to n plus q into 3m plus 2p. Now the fourth question. Y cube plus 2y square plus 3y plus 6. Now from these two terms I can take y square common, and from these two terms I can take 3 common. So let us take y square common from these two terms. Now as I take y square common, here y is remaining and here 2 is remaining, plus in these two terms I will take 3 common, so y is remaining here and 2 is remaining here. Now I will take y plus 2 common. So after taking y plus 2 common, I have y square here and 3 here. So y plus 2 into y square plus 3 are the factors of this y cube plus 2y square plus 3y plus 6. Now let us see the fifth question. 8xy plus 5zy minus 8xt minus 5zt. Now from these two terms I can take y common, or else what I will do, I will rearrange these terms and write 8xy minus 8xy together and 5zy minus 5zt together. So anyway we can do. Now here I have taken y common. So after I take y common, 8x plus 5z is remaining, so I write in bracket. In these two terms I can take minus common and I can take t common. So minus t I have taken common. In bracket I have 8x plus 5z. Now 8x plus 5z I can take common. Then y is remaining here, minus t is remaining here. So 8x plus 5z into y minus t are the two factors of 8xy plus 5zy minus 8xt minus 5zt. Let us see the sixth question. Ax minus ay minus 3az plus 2bx minus 2by minus 6bz. What I recommend that you first try yourself, pause the video and then compare your solution with the solution which I have provided. For each and every question you follow the same rule. Now here I have total 6 terms. So if I check from these 3 terms, I can take a common, then I have x minus y minus 3z, and from these 3 terms I can take 2b common, then I have x minus y minus 3z. So this is one way of solving the problem. So from here I have taken a common, inside bracket I have x minus y minus 3z, and here I have taken 2b common, then x minus y minus 3z is common. Now x minus y minus 3z is common in both the places, so I take that common, and here a is remaining, so I write a, plus here 2b is remaining, so I will write 2b. So x minus y minus 3z into a plus 2b is the required factorization. Seventh question, 32x plus y the whole square minus 2x minus 2y. Now here x plus y the whole square is there, and if you observe carefully, if I take minus 2 common, here I get x plus y. So let us take 2 minus 2 common, I get x plus y here, x plus y square is here. So x plus y is common in both the terms. So let us take x plus y. If I check this 32 and 2, so from this I can take 2 also common. So I have taken 2 common, then I have taken x plus y common. Now inside the bracket I have 1x plus y multiplied by 16. So it gives me 16x plus 16y, and here I have taken 2x plus y common, so only 1 is remaining. So 16x plus 16y minus 1 is in the second bracket. Thus 32 into x plus y the whole square minus 2x minus 2y gives me 2 into x plus y into 16x plus 16y minus 1. The eighth problem is x cube minus x square plus ax plus x minus a minus 1. Now I can take x square common from these two terms. I can take x common from these two terms. But what happens here, I have minus sign. Now if I take x common, so here I have a plus 1, and here a is not there. So I have to rearrange first. So let us write this as x cube minus x square plus ax. This minus a I will write first. So plus ax minus a, then this is x minus 1. Now if I take x square common, in the first bracket I have x minus 1. Here I will take a common, then I have x minus 1, and here already it is x minus 1, so I will take 1 common. Now x minus 1 is common in the 3 terms, so I will take x minus 1 common. Here x square is remaining, here plus a is remaining, here plus 1 is remaining. So x minus 1 into x square plus a plus 1 is the required factors. Now ninth question, ab into c square plus 1 plus c into a square plus b square. Now nothing is common, so what I will do, I will first expand. How I expand? I will multiply this ab with c square plus 1, so I get ab into c square plus ab, and here if I open the bracket I will get a square c plus c b square, so b square c, and I have rearranged the terms. So a b c square plus this a square c I have written, then I have written this a into b, and then I have written bc square or b square c. You can write one more step in between. Now a is common in these two terms, and c is also common, so I can take ac common. So after taking ac common, I have b into c here and a is remaining here, and from these two terms I can take b common. So after taking b common, I have a plus bc. Now bc plus a and a plus bc, so a plus bc can be written as bc plus a. So I will take bc plus a common, then ac is remaining here and plus b is remaining here. So bc plus a into ac plus b are the required factors of AB into C square plus 1 plus C into A square plus B square. Now let us see the 10th question. A cube plus AB into 1 minus 2A minus 2B square. Now here first we open the bracket. So I will write A cube plus A into B minus 2A square B minus 2B square. Then I will rearrange the terms. I will write A cube minus 2A square B plus AB minus 2B square. Now I will take A square common from these two terms. So I will get A minus 2B, and here I will take B common. Again I will get here A minus 2B. Now A minus 2B is common, so I will take out. Then here A square and here B is remaining. So in second bracket I will write A square plus B. So thus A cube plus AB into 1 minus 2A minus 2B square gives me two factors as A minus 2B into A square plus B. Now here it is very important that you solve as many problems as possible to have grip on this kind of factorization problems. Thank you. We will see you in next class.